Okay, well, let me look. We're going uphill in most of cases, so this ought to be fun. Especially if they have their entire army just sitting here. So, in this strange case, we're going, oh, okay, well, that'll help. We're going to hide peoples. Put the grenadiers in there. Also take a cannon regiment. Put them in here as well. As well as the... Do I not have another one? I guess I don't. Carbines right back here. Potential cavalry. Or provincial cavalry. Here. Foot line. Ready. They're ready, and militia, you'll be sitting back here just for chuckles because the main line infantry body will do all the work. You two cannons, you won't be much good down here. Limbered, and this piece will go here. General. Who are you? Oh, Pike. Yeah, actually, you guys can go here. Alright, let us look. So, pause. Alright, firelocks. A lot of firelocks. Oh, dear Lord. Have mercy. That's a lot of artillery. So you guys stay there. My fitting linemen. You're going to run for all heaven and etc. For all whatever you want to call it. Cavalry, you're going to want to make a dash for over here. Pikes, you will do the same. Artillery that has been stationed over here by me will attempt to take here, if all possible. And you guys, minus you, are going to start pulling your weight. Alright, let's move. Oh yeah, you guys have not been given orders. Hopefully they don't start lobbing mortars at us. Grenadiers. You men will come to make a flanking assault. Cannons. You men will take the higher ground. And carbine. Be ready to make an advance. Herr General. You will move up with your men. We will crush the remaining Italian states, or Papist states, whatever you want to call it. Take Italy for ourselves, remove the presence of the Genoa, and then take this army to invade mainland Europe, either from the south or from the north, and we will take Paris. From then, we will continue to crush the Prussian resistance, and then once Europe has finally been quelled, dominated by the Germans, there will be 3 main countries that will share our domain. Great Britain, of course, rule Britannia. Russia for the motherland, and Poland, since they have seriously made good marks with the Germans. With the Austrians. Still German, though. Still 100% Deutschland. 100% German blood. Fersen. Eingestimmt. Headstone. Schnellen! Trying to go up a hill. You fire mortars, you die. Alright, looks like they're kind of waiting on this. More or less. That's what they're gonna do. Try to keep them from getting so many harassing shots. The artillery positioned. Sehr gut. And limber and prepared to make bombing raids. Artillery assaults. My grenadiers, you can move forward to start making your flanking shots. The main body of the line continue to advance. Get within firing range and start knocking out their mortars before they are given the admiral time to start shooting. I think we're underneath them. Gotta do, people. I think we're underneath their shot. Looks like they couldn't hold on. Make sure the grenadiers are not going to be harmed by our own artillery. Yep, we're underneath their shot. Cavalry! Make your way around, cut off any retreaters. Pike will assist the artillery if needed. Grenadiers. Continue your firing. Move up and assist your brother. Artillery can keep up the fire. Carbines. Pick off any routing units. Oh, seems that their line, well, predominantly, there's some another line. They're coming to meet us. They've already engaged us in some flanks. This is good. But they'll easily be beaten back. But then I've been wrong before. Or unless you're that one particular unit that wants to be taken out by some Italian cavalry. Aha! When I said take out, I meant attack. Alright, their line infantry is retreating. That's 23, 22. Have to mess with it. They should have been easily taken out. Line infantry are opening up on the firelocks. Grenadiers are assisting against the line. The cavalry are dealing with foot units. And now here comes the provincial cavalry, aimed at striking a decisive blow. Charger! You may need both regiments to take out their foot infantry. Charge! Should have practiced more on square than firing. Watch, their numbers are going to drop. And the predominancy of their army is routing. Should be moving up. Oh, scheist. That's why I left them there to guard that artillery. Fettlager! Anstellt! Retreat! They're not gonna make it. I know they won't make it. Shots. There goes some of my artillery. Finish them off. It's not even worth our time. They'll still have a victory, but it won't be as sweet. Keep any units wanting to come back. Their general's going to fall. I hope you foot firelock armed citizen get your spears stuck in the gizzards. Fact, just for my revenge, how'd you like the general after you? Look at this. They're just gonna kind of casually stroll up, start shooting us. Drop them. Fire! Battle. Well, guys, that was our historic victory. Kind of was, kind of wasn't, because we lost some of our artillery, but it'll be easy to get them back. So, I will see you on the map. Hey guys. Well, here's the victory screen. Well, I wouldn't classify it as a great victory. We did lose some of our artillery, but that's to be expected in war. So as you can tell, we lost 330, but they lost more than we did. Naples is ours. Nation destroyed. The Italian states are no more. So if you're from Italy, you're now under German high command. Well, Austrian high command. But isn't it the same? German Reich. German Reich. So, let me see. Oh, good. Our navy is once again at full strength. Sehr gut. So, let's see. Who do we want to go? Well, what do they got here? No. I think it'd be easier to take them out on land than by sea. So we'll just take these guys down here. Whoops. Well. Stop it. If you insist. Militia, get rid of them. Get rid of the scum. Though they will just try to take another one. As long as it's okay, yes it is. My navy, however, is going to go find a new home. No, not you. Dadgummit, stop. Navy, down here. They're going to come find a new port on the tip of southern Italy. Very poor. Very poor. All these areas are very poor, but soon they will be rich with a flood of income. Surgeon. Mention and dispatch. Attacking general. Zergold. And when must we have victory? By 1799. And Europe's only starting. Oh, we have to capture New York. Well, that should be an easy task. There's nothing that a bunch of Native Americans can hold against the Austrian armies. What I figured is, once we have control of France and mainland Europe, the army that I choose to send to the US will make a base camp in Denmark, Norway. So if you're from there, sorry, you'll get invaded by Austrian troops. And then, that will be our base camp for new operations landing in America. I think that's how Hitler might have done it. Yep, I think that's how he might have done it. Providing he could, of course, dealt with Russia, Great Britain. Can you imagine if Adolf Hitler had won the war? Just imagine. Yeah, I just actually got through watching the movie War Horse. So, very good movie. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go see it. Okay. Oh, okay. Fire in advance. Sexton can. Carcass shot. New principles. In gunnery. Okay. New town emerges. Bulgaria. And trait gain. No sense of shame. Needless to say, if you have not seen it, it is an excellent movie made by Steven Spielberg. Well, I don't want to ruin it for y'all, but good movie. It is definitely a good movie, and any of y'all that can, go see it. Well, it's already out, but go see it still. Alright, get my general out. He needs to recruit some cannonade. A demi cannon. 6-pounder horse artillery. We'll take 2 of those. They will be crucial when invading France. Man, look it up here. It's just a stew pot. Stew pot of armies. France, you make one move towards my capital and you will die. And you will die. Some rebellions that had happened. Alright, let us continue. Oh, Vienna has some ships, and Paris's ports. Sehr gut. Yeah, horses have been used in war for a long time. The last war that they were ever officially used was in World War II. When Hitler was in the army during World War I, he hated to see how horses were treated. Because towards the end of the war, many horses were killed due to their health, and they could not pull the heavy guns anymore. So what Hitler had advised when he was Chancellor, and more or less enforced, was that horses were to be banned from using in the army due to the lack of crewment that they had. Not the lack of crewment, the crewment that they were given, having to carry those heavy artillery guns. Of course, also modernizing of the century brought in vehicles. Horses were still used, though. He used Clydesdales predominantly in the east when he was invading Russia. Anyway, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's out now, so go ahead and get it. It's a very good movie. And like I was saying, we're going to recruit an admiral. He'll be on this one. Zergot. Alright, oops. Colbine. Naval Porter. Many of our players, and we still have a good deal of research to do. You see, this is being built. Should be being built in Vienna, am I not correct? Yes, it's almost done. Major fishery. Just trying to get our armies together. We'll take our navy and land on the last Genoan region, and then either we'll head for Spain, or we'll start going right up through France, cutting off reinforcements from Spain. Which then, if we cut through France and Paris, we can reinforce the war in Northern Europe. Sorry, my ear was itching. Prussia. How could you betray your own kind? How could you? And then Russia. Seems like Russia's trying to gain territory in northern Egypt. I wonder if they'll attack anyone. Yes, Persia needs to be dealt with. They keep raiding everything, and it's becoming rather annoying. I don't remember, did we deal with their other army? Have to look. Alright, city besieged. Belstone? Well, have fun trying to take that with a full Prussian army. I mean, Polish army. No, we have not. They're just killing my ports. Baden von Stadthelm. Died in Vienna. But yes, have fun taking Silts, as my Polish allies will stand by us. And you'll have to deal with a lot of militia, howitzers, and provincial cavalry. us finish the recruitment for these men to be on their way. Guess we could upgrade the college. Let me see, how are we doing on our college? Classic University. I think we can hold off right now. Though it would increase the time. Not sure. Let me see. Yes, now we have their naval board. All of these can now be opened up to us. And I am more thinking of building up our naval. What is this? A shipyard, dockyard. Needs naval shore facilities. Fifth rates, brigs, sloops. Well, with a growing army, we should have a pretty decent navy pretty soon. Let's continue upgrading things along our territories. New towns. Continue with the great estates to increase our income. Now tell me, guys. Would you back off? No, they would not. They have a good deal of grenadiers, cannon, but our Polish allies will be coming in. Let me think about that for a moment. I'd like for this army to go ahead and start moving soon. That's why the Navy's down here. To attack Genoa's last referencing port. And their capital, nonetheless. They are within striking distance of my nearby city of Kaledia, providing they have a navy to do it, and I know they do. The army. They have to move from Munich. We'll put them in this town instead. We already have artillery moving in. Alright. We'll wait and see what the Prussians do. If they attack, so be it. But something tells me they're not going to attack. I knew it, they would not attack. So this time, providing our Polish allies are still near, we'll attack the Prussians. This war is drawing closer and closer to an end. But we will not stop. We'll fortify everything in Europe, build our defenses along the Eastern Front, and then we'll continue into India, where it looks like the Mughal Empire has struck back the Marthiana Confederacy. It's a powerful struggle. I give him a general just for the heck of it. More the merrier. Alright, you men, out.
Weitere Befehle? Sonst noch etwas?
Naples, you'll be fine.
Sir, eure Befehle? Vorwärts!
You men march down to the port.
Erwarten
What's
Befehle.
the problem anyway? Resistance to foreign occupation. Who cares? Who cares? Alright guys, well, we're going to see a battle. Drive out these Prussians. There they do have some pretty good line infantry, I will give them that. But then I have my skills and we have backup, so let's go ahead and deal with them. Well, guys, I will see you on the battlefield.